All right, 6:47 now, and dentists recommend you get your teeth cleaned twice a year, but you probably don't think much about your pet's teeth. February is National Pet Dental Health Month, and now with more on that, here's Patti.
Randall, Dr. Joel Conn from the Pismo Beach Veterinary Clinic is with us this morning, and we are talking about how you help to keep your pet's teeth healthy, more than just getting them cleaned at the vet's office. There are things we can do at home to help keep that going throughout the year. So what's a good starting place if you're thinking about, taking care of your dog's teeth?
Well, there's a number of things you can do at home. Brushing is best.
Okay.
But a good starting point is using a dental treat or a dental diet and kind of go from there.
So foods that would be supportive of dental health, and sometimes you see toys that at least claim that when they're chewing on the toy it will help clean their teeth.
Yeah, and some of those claims are very true, and some of them are not so true.
Okay.
There's actually a seal that you can look for on the food, the Veterinary Oral Health Council, VOHC seal. Okay. On the bag here, and that's going to mean it's approved by the Veterinary Council.
As being a food that would be good. So VOHC is what you look for.
That's right.
So this is a dog food that would, can you get this anywhere, or is this something you would pick up in your vet's office?
So the dental diets are made by a couple of brands, and they are prescription. They're veterinary prescription diets. And the main idea behind those is that the kibble is a special formula, so as the tooth goes through the kibble, it scrapes along the enamel and breaks apart. So that'll help to remove some of that tartar and plaque buildup.
Now, I know that you typically aren't advising people to feed their pets table scraps. I think I've heard that from a few vets before. But are there particular foods at home that you would say, if you are going to give them some people food, this is definitely one that you don't want to give your pets?
Well, there's certainly, as far as dental health, probably no, but as far as general health of your pet, yes. Raisins, grapes, of course everyone's heard of chocolate, onions, garlic. There's a number of toxic things that you
want to avoid.
Absolutely.
But you would just say just don't give them table scraps is the best way to go.
Right.
Okay, so we have some examples of some other products here, and also a video where you show us, if you're going to do the dental health cleaning, how this, I have a dog. I have 3 dogs, but I have one particular one. You cannot touch his teeth, or really practically can't touch him, because he's pretty feisty, to say the least. He's a Chihuahua. So I would not be able, he has to be literally knocked out at the dentist's office to have anything done to his teeth. So, but for other people who have peaceful pets, we have some video to show you of what you do in your office and what to look for.
That's right. So this is Bree. This is one of my nurse's dogs, so a little bit of an unfair example perhaps, but very well behaved for this. So we're taking a look at her teeth. She's had a dental cleaning, probably the earliest one was about a year ago, so she's got some tartar buildup. You can see there's some redness at her gum line there. And we're looking all the way back at her back premolars. That's where a lot of the tartar accumulates.
So just like we get red and irritated gums, same thing for your pets?
Exactly. So we're using a dental-specific toothpaste here. This is CET.
And it seems like she likes it.
They do. They generally like it. They come in fish, beef, poultry, mullets.
Yum.
And they can be swallowed, so it's important you do not use a human toothpaste because those are not designed to be swallowed.
Right, okay. Because really, you're not going to get them to spit and rinse. So
no, probably not. So here we are with a toothbrush. This is a special dental toothbrush, but really you can use any soft bristled, small-headed brush.
Is it the same type of motion we use on our own teeth?
Making a nice circular motion, starting all the way back, and I'm actually beyond her eye there. I'm all the way back at the back of her mouth, getting those molars and premolars, working my way to the front, doing about 30 seconds a side, and we only do the outside of the teeth. The inside, the tongue brushes for us, so most of the tartars...
So you leave that alone.
Exactly.
Okay.
Work our way to the front. You can see she does like it. They will try to chew on the toothbrush sometimes, so I actually...
Oh, this is fun. This is a game.
Exactly. So you kind of hold their mouth shut. Will make your life a little bit easier.
Okay. So when we take our pets in, because I don't typically stick around for the dental cleaning, this is what is happening, or do you do a little more intensive?
We do a little more intensive. The equivalent. This is the equivalent of you brushing at home. We do the equivalent of what your dentist does.
A thorough cleaning.
A thorough cleaning with an ultrasonic scaler. We polish afterwards, and we get above and below the gum line. Below the gum line is really where that dental disease occurs.
Now, like people, how often are you expecting us at home to do this?
Well, what we expect and what happens is sometimes a little different. But
yeah, absolutely.
Even if you can do it twice a week, it makes a big difference. I can always tell when people are brushing their dog's teeth. And it's not going to spare you from having to have a dental cleaning, just like it doesn't with us, but it's going to delay that interval, and it's going to save those teeth for a long life.
And we know for us, our dental health is related to our overall health. And a healthy mouth is oftentimes, going to help you in a lot of ways that you don't think about. Is this true for pets as well?
Absolutely. The pets' mouths are identical to ours in the way that they're put together, the bacteria that they have. And just like in humans, we know that poor dental health predisposes to heart disease, kidney disease, liver disease, lung disease, and you can significantly take time off your pet's life by allowing their teeth to go bad.
So using this toothbrush at home is, in the long run, possibly not only going to save your pet's life, but it's costly when your pet starts getting sick for other reasons. Then, you might think, wow, that dental visit was a lot cheaper way to go than having a sick pet later on. Now, you have a couple of other things. This looks like something I've seen for kids. You can get a little thing to put over your finger for babies.
So this is a finger brush. It's a kind of a soft rubberized brush. This is a little more useful in small dogs or cats. We a lot of times like the longer brushes because we can get all the way back.
You could really get in there, especially for the bigger dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have lots of products here, and we are running out of time, and I know that there's more that we could talk about. But the great thing is that we have posted on our website, KCOY.com, more information not only from you, Dr. Conn, but also the full video segment showing the techniques for brushing pets' teeth. So lots of information that we didn't get to necessarily cover here today you will find on KCOY.com. And you can also email morningteam@kcoy.com. If you ever have questions for Dr. Conn, we will pass them along. And again, thank you for visiting this morning from the Pismo Beach Veterinary Clinic. We're going to send it back over to the commercial break. We'll be back in a moment.